Yo, what's up, Miami Heat fans? Welcome into the Heat Report by Chat Sports. I am Nic Rohloff. Less than 48 hours before the NBA trade deadline. There's a lot of buzz around the NBA right now surrounding Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant, the Heat, the Suns, the Warriors. But there is a basketball game to be played tonight for Miami. Actually, 2 games before the deadline, as the Heat are in Philadelphia playing the 76ers tomorrow. But we'll focus on Miami, Chicago tonight. Heat coming off a big win on Saturday against the San Antonio Spurs, looking to build on that, go 25-23 with a win tonight against the Bulls, a shorthanded Chicago team with no Zach LaVine after he was dealt on Sunday night in that De'Aaron Fox 3-team deal. So it's a shorthanded Chicago team. Miami fully healthy, obviously without Jimmy Butler, but without him for a while now, so it really makes no difference. The Heat should be able to get a win today, and we will be here to break it all down. As always, shout out your city for me down in the comments section. Where are the real ones watching from? Already 85 people in the building. Seems like people are really excited for Heat Bulls tonight. Or it could be the fact all of the trade rumors and y'all just want to hang out live and talk about them. I don't know which one it is. Probably the latter, but either way, I'm glad that you guys are tuning in. Shout out to my guy Wasim tuning in, who was also with us for Dolphins Live earlier today from Irvine. David is in Orlando, Sulon, Toronto, Tyman, Ohio, Miramar, Australia, Sydney. Couple Australians, how about that? OKC, Lockport, Kel, Tampa. Shit, I just realized, yeah. I mean, I've mentioned it on videos, but this is the first time that we've been live since the Luka Doncic trade, because we were live on Saturday, and then we signed off. I went home, and an hour later, after getting home from that watch party on Saturday, Luka was traded. So this is the first time as a live show that we've talked about Fox. We've talked about Luka as well. So quite the weekend, huh? Quite the weekend. Shout out to Loctera in Illinois. Boy Wonders in Jupiter. Malvo says, Buck Jimmy Butler. Listen, I get it. A lot of Heat fans, myself included, have grown quite tired of Jimmy Butler. I've rooted for Jimmy. I've sided with Butler as well. I was with Jimmy. I thought he was in the right at the beginning of this. But because of how poorly he has handled this and how messy he has made it by telling teams don't trade for me and stuff like that, I'm losing my Jimmy Butler love, man. I really am. And it sucks because I was going to root for him to win a title for whatever team he was on after the Heat traded him. But I don't know if I can do that anymore. I don't, unfortunately. I unfortunately don't. Shout out to the 100-plus people already in the building. We'll continue to talk about trade rumors and everything surrounding the Miami Heat. But first, I do got to show love to our presenting sponsor on this live show, and that is PrizePicks. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. The big game in football is almost here. Make sure you get in on the action, because PrizePicks is giving you a free pick, more than half a yard for Patrick Mahomes. Pair that up with any other stat projection, and you can win real cash. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide you even more value for your lineups. But in the meantime, you can play daily with football, hockey, basketball, and I've got an entry for tonight's Heat Bulls game. More than Bam Adebayo, 19 points. More than Kobe White, Tyler Herro combined, 6.5 3-pointers made. And then more than Lonzo Ball, 17.5 points, rebounds, assists. 3-player entry here. Be on the lookout for flash deals and promos as well. Join me and the millions of others on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. 20 minutes to go until we are underway in Chicago. Let me know who you got in this one. MIA for the Heat, CHI for the Bulls. Tell you what, the trade rumors today are really ramping up. Obviously, we've had already the most wild NBA trade deadline in, I would say, NBA history, with Luka getting traded, Anthony Davis being traded in that same deal. Then you see De'Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine. It's already the most wild trade deadline in NBA history, in my opinion. And it is going to continue to get more crazy with Jimmy Butler potentially being moved. Kevin Durant. There's rumors out there that a Chris Middleton for Kyle Kuzma trade is close to happening, Milwaukee and Washington. And there's just rumors galore, and it's unbelievable. It's hard to go to sleep, it feels like. I've been waking up at 6:30 my time every day to exercise before work and stuff like that. But, man, I've been going to bed relatively early, like 11:30, midnight, which is still pretty late considering I'm waking up at 6:30, only getting 6.5 hours of sleep. I feel like I can't even I can't go to bed that early at this time and age. Like, I would never forgive myself if I fell asleep at 11:30 and at midnight a trade happened. Now, with that being said, I do have the benefit of living on Central Time in Dallas, Texas. So 11:30 my time is 12:30 Eastern Time, so midnight's 1 a.m. Eastern Time. And do I really think Pat Riley is going to make a trade at 1 a.m. Eastern Time? The jokes write themselves, but no, I do not. But still, I can't. It sucks. I go to sleep, and I get scared that I'm going to sleep during the trade get happen. Crazy. See people rocking with Miami. Would I be down for Butler for Kyrie? Yeah, but that ain't going to happen. The Mavs aren't going to trade Kyrie, and it sounds like the Mavs are going to try to trade for Kevin Durant. They're one of the teams. 3 teams that seem like they're in the market for KD if he ultimately asks out of Phoenix is Golden State, Dallas, and Houston. And Dallas actually has a good offer. They can offer Derek Lively, Klay Thompson, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington. Not all 4, but a combination. Plus 3 first-round picks. So the Mavs are a serious suitor for Kevin Durant. Golden State is as well. Out there that they like Draymond, which is kind of crazy, but either way. Hot Talk says Brandon Ingram or Andrew Wiggins. Honestly, it's crazy to say this because I wasn't that sold on Andrew Wiggins earlier on in the Jimmy Butler trade process. I would have rather had Jonathan Kuminga and other expiring salaries than Andrew Wiggins. But at this point, if we got Andrew Wiggins back in a Jimmy Butler trade, I think I would do the truffle shuffle in excitement. Be excited. That's how good Andrew Wiggins has been this year and how starved I am just to get anything in return. That's how crazy it is now. I don't think we're stuck with Butler. It certainly has turned into unlikely. I wouldn't say unlikely. I do think at this point there might be a higher chance that Butler's on the roster after the deadline than off the roster, which is crazy to say, but yeah, that's where we stand, man. Jimmy Butler, Jimmy would already be off the team if he wasn't so hell-bent on Phoenix. I'll say that. I'm being so serious. Jimmy Butler, to me, would either already be a Memphis Grizzly. I think they would already be a Grizzly if he did not vehemently say that he would not extend. Seriously. There's rumors and buzz out there that the Heat and Grizzlies were pretty far down the line in relative terms of trade discussions, and then Jimmy said no, and then same thing. I think Golden State would have already traded for Jimmy too if Jimmy didn't say he wouldn't extend there. I think, as Windhorse kind of said earlier today, that a trade was really close to being done on Sunday night, and then Jimmy said, yeah, I don't want to extend with Golden State, and trade talk stopped. I think Andrew Wiggins would already be on the Miami Heat roster right now. Got to be honest. Yeah, Chase Lonzo is playing today for the Chicago Bulls. He's in the starting lineup. I've got his more than 17.5 points, rebounds, assists on PrizePicks. 15 minutes to go, 155 people watching. If you have not already, hit that thumbs up icon. Like the video, help us out, signal boost the stream to the people out there would be very much appreciated. We only have about 28 likes. Let's get to 60 likes right now. 60 likes. Why not? I think we get to 60 likes. It's less than 50%. I think that can happen. Be helpful. Yeah, I saw Roy. Big win, big win. Jimmy for Drew Holiday? No, because that means Jimmy would be a Celtic. I got to be honest. There's only one team in the NBA I would not trade Jimmy Butler to. It's the Boston Celtics. I'm not kidding when I say this. I think they could offer Jason Tatum straight up for Jimmy Butler. I say no. Just for the pure fact that I could never stomach watching Jimmy Butler put on a Celtics uniform. I swear to God, I could never do it. Could never do it. I think I'd actually throw up if I had to watch that. I'd be disgusted. Like, seriously, like, I don't care what they offer. They could have the number 1 overall pick. They could have Cooper Flag and waiting. But I have to watch Jimmy Butler in a Celtics uniform? I think I say no. Is it dumb? Yes, but I could never stomach it. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. No, where's the garbage can here? No garbage can for my orange Celsius today. I truly mean that. I truly mean that. I don't think the Celtics could offer anything for me to send Jimmy Butler there. I'm being so serious. So serious. We'll never do it. 48 likes. Can we get to 60? Hit that thumbs up icon. 13 minutes away from tip-off. 12 likes away from that 60 like mark. Join me today. Help me out. It'd be very appreciated. Shout out to Wasim Khan, who changed his profile picture. What's up, Wasim? Rolly, you know I love Chicago and Chicago sports, but I forget how you say his last name. I know that's actually not how you say it. It's Rosendorf, right? Or something like that. Remember saying Organizations win championship? That's working us out tonight. Go Heat. Wasim, you told me that you actually were no longer a fan of the Bulls and you were a free agent. And I said we will always welcome you in Miami and you could be a Miami Heat fan. Seems like you still are rocking with the Bulls, but we appreciate you tuning in and appreciate the $10 super chat. Got vodka again. I guess they stole the tequila from me today because I couldn't find the tequila in the cupboards at work here. But shout out to you. Shots of vodka on the house for $10 super chats. Shout out to you, Wasim. Shout out to you, Wasim. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. 8 likes away from 60. Continue to hit that thumbs up icon. By the way, last show we had to spam 14 for Tyler Herro because he was named an all-star. But we got to spam number 7 for Kel'el Ware because Kel'el Ware was named the Rookie of the Month for the month of January today by the NBA. So Kel'el Ware, Rookie of the Month. Western Conference Rookie of the Month was Stephon Castle. But in the East, it was Kel'el Ware. Spam those 7s because we have a rising star in Miami. Shout out to Kel'el Ware. Oh, look at the 7s get flooded in. I absolutely love it. Tim, Hot Dog, Luca, Apachito, Watar, Chase, Wasim, Cal, Hunter. Spam those 7s if you're fired up about Kel'el Ware, the rookie out of Indiana, the 15th overall pick, being named the Rookie of the Month for January. Legendary man, Brian McKenna, all the Allie the Reaper, all right. Eric, ZMZ. Let's do it. Werewolf, people get him that nickname. Dandy Man typing 7. Appreciate everyone getting the chat and spamming the young man's jersey number. Kel'el Ware, I think he could win Rookie of the Year. I think he could. Stephon Castle, maybe his odds took a hit because they got Fox now. I think Ware is still the betting favorite, even though Ware's numbers kind of cooled off this past week. But hopefully Kel'el continues to play well, and hopefully he continues to showcase the future is bright for Miami. Gotta hope. Gotta hope. Shout out to everyone spamming those sevens. What's up, Jay the Fox? I will say this, and I've documented this quite a bit. I really hope that the Heat take advantage of the opportunity of seeing Lonzo Ball in person today, because I've been very open about wanting Lonzo Ball to be someone Miami trades for at the deadline. There's conflicting reports. Some say he could be had for a second-round pick. Some say that he's not really that available unless it's a good offer. It does sound like the Bulls aren't going to buy him out, which, by the way, the idea that the Bulls were ever going to buy out Lonzo Ball made no sense. Why would you do that? He's not a veteran. Why would you buy out Lonzo Ball? It made no sense for that at the time, and I never believed it. But it does sound like you actually might have to come with a solid offer if you want to trade for Lonzo. I would trade Terry Rozier in a second or 2 seconds for Lonzo. No hesitation. No hesitation. No hesitation. Hot Dog says Lonzo is overrated. This tells me you don't watch the games. Sorry, just going to have to say it out there. Going to have to say it out there. He's one of the most winning basketball players that I've watched. High IQ, defensive guy, facilitates. Just saying. All right, 9 minutes to go until tip-off. Predict the score for me. Who you got and what will be the score? Miami should win because of how shorthanded the Bulls are. But weirdly, the Heat are only 3.5-point favorites. I would have thought it to be higher. But we'll see. We'll see. This is actually the first time Lonzo will play against Miami since December of 2021. We know how long Lonzo has been out, but back this season, and we'll get to see him in the starting lineup for Chicago. I think the Heat win this one 118-105. I think they win and they cover. 118-105. 118-105. Sulan says 97-91. Chase 120-110. 125-99. Miami from Boy Wonder. 92-87. 108-105 from Kane Angel. 116-109 from Tyson. 112-107 from Eric. 109-91 from T-Mac. Hot Dog says 138-107. Wasim says 120-88. Basketball says 111-95. I'm sticking with 118-105. 13-point win. 13-point win. I think that's a good one. Any update on Rozier? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, and nope. I don't think we'll get an update until it's announced by the feds if he's going to get charged or not. It's not like there will be reports out there of like, this is what the feds are doing. It's going to just either happen or not happen. That's the truth of the matter. That's how this works in the justice system. There's not going to be rumors out there on Terry Rozier about if he did it or not. It will just be, oh shit, he did, or oh shit, he didn't. So when that gets announced by the feds, we'll have you covered. We'll have you covered. Still 6.5 minutes to go until tip-off. Who needs to step up the most tonight, folks? Who needs to step up the most? Drop the player that needs to step up the most. Who needs to step up the most? See Duncan. I see Bam. I see Jovic. I see Herro, Rozier, more Herro. Said Tyler, you've been struggling. He hasn't been struggling. He had one bad game on. I mean, he played bad against the Spurs. There's no debating that. But Terry, I'll be intrigued to see the matchups because I believe the starting lineup for Chicago is Lonzo, Kobe White, Giddey, Vucevic. Are they starting Patrick Williams or are they starting Ayo DeSumo? But I'm curious to see who will guard Herro. Might be Lonzo. Lonzo's probably their best point of attack guard defender. Yeah, if I had to guess, Lonzo on Herro, Giddey on Highsmith, Kobe White on Duncan, probably Patrick Williams on Bam, and then Vucevic on Ware. But if it's Ayo DeSumo starting over Patrick Williams, and Ayo probably guards. Would he guard Bam? Boy, I got to see, I guess, the starting lineup for the Bulls. Let me go find the Bulls starting lineup. I know 4 of the 5 starters. I just don't know if it's Ayo or Patrick Williams. Oh my God, it is Ayo. Holy shit. So who's guarding Bam? It can't be Josh Giddey. They put Josh Giddey on Bam. Bam might go for 40 tonight. Same thing with like Ayo though. Like Ayo, physical guy, but Bam could just back him down inside like it's nothing. They could put Vucevic on Bam and then dare the Heat to just post up Kel'el Ware all night long. But that doesn't sound like the best idea either. Like, very strange matchups to start this game. I'll be intrigued to see what Chicago does. That's the good news about Bam. Bam could guard anyone, right? Bam will probably guard Giddey if we're going to be honest. That's going to be such an interest. I am fascinated to see how Chicago matches up to start the game. Defensively. Fascinated. Continue to hit that thumbs up icon as we are 3 minutes away from this getting tipped off in Chicago. If you want the Heat to win tonight's game, hit that like button. A big win today for potentially Miami. They're 24-23. They are, hold on. Just want to make sure I have the numbers right in front of me. Heat are 24-23. They're the 6th seed in the East. They're 1.5 games back on Milwaukee for the 5 seed. They're half a game ahead of Detroit for the 7 seed. The Pistons do not play today, and the Bucks don't play today. So if you were to win today, you would pull within 1 game of Milwaukee for the 5 seed. You still trail Indiana for the 4 seed by 3.5. They do play today. They play the Blazers. By the way, you know how angry we were when we lost to the Trailblazers like a week and a half ago and 2 weeks ago? The Blazers are like 7-3 in their last 10 games. As much as we joke about the Trailblazers, they have been playing good ball. They have been playing good ball. Also news for Miami, unrelated to the trade deadline. Joel Embiid returning to the 76ers lineup tonight. Good news for Miami. Why? It was rumored that he was going to return this week. Same thing with Paul George. But the Heat play the Sixers tomorrow. Both teams playing a back-to-back. Joel Embiid will not be returning and playing a back-to-back, which means Miami will not have to play Joel Embiid tomorrow. Unless they go out of the ordinary and play Embiid in a back-to-back, which I doubt they do. So Heat dodge Embiid tomorrow night. Good news for Miami. All right, minute to go. If you're ready for the game, spam me. Spam me. Are you fired up for tonight's game? Are you ready for it to get underway and hopefully the Heat get a big win to go 2 games above 500? Second game of a 4-game road trip. They won in San Antonio on Saturday. They win today. They got a game tomorrow in Philly, trade deadline Thursday, and then in Brooklyn on Friday. You have to hope that you win on Friday against the Nets. A win tonight guarantees you a 3-1 road trip, potentially. See a lot of people spamming those memes. That fires me up. Starting lineups one more time. Lonzo Ball, Kobe White, Ayo DeSumo, Josh Giddey, and Nikola Vucevic for the Bulls. For the Heat, Tyler Herro, Duncan Robinson, Haywood Highsmith, Kel'el Ware, and Bam Adebayo. Heat rocking their black unis. I believe the Bulls are rocking their white unis. It will be an interesting one in Chicago tonight, and I appreciate everyone for coming in, hanging out with us, and spending their Tuesday evening with us here at the Heat Report, as we have a very interesting 48 hours ahead of us. Very interesting 48 hours ahead of us, where we could legitimately see a breaking news trade between the Heat, between the Warriors, the Suns, Kevin Durant. At any moment, it feels like. At any moment. All right, 275 people watching. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're about to get underway. Waiting for the tip-off here. Ware and Vucevic, center circle. Tip is up, and the tip is won by the Miami Heat. So they will start with the ball. Herro bringing it up for Miami, guarded by Lonzo. It will be Ayo DeSumo guarding Kel'el Ware. Bam or guarded by Vucevic. Heat get an open three. Duncan Robinson. Bam! How about that start to the game? Triple from Duncan. Heat up 3-0 early. Let's run him out of the building early. Giddey the other way. Gets it to Vucevic. Bam defending Vucevic here. Ware defending Giddey. Interesting matchups from both teams. Kobe White in the corner, cut off, stepped on the out-of-bounds line. A perfect start for Miami. They hit a three and force a turnover. 6'5" Ayo DeSumo guarding Kel'el Ware. You wonder if they'll try to post up the rookie. Duncan gets it inside the Bam. The Bulls switched it. Now it's Giddey. Back out the Duncan corner three. Another one! Duncan Robinson with an easy start to this one. 2 triples. Lonzo the other way for 3. Can't get it to go. Duncan Robinson with the board. Clearly had a good warm-ups. Feeling good. We're going to see a heat check from Duncan. Now, well, he gets it ripped. Giddey steals it. Goes the other way. Floater, no good, but a foul. So Duncan Robinson turns it over and then commits the foul, and Giddey will go to the line for 2. But how about Duncan Robinson knocking down a pair of triples in the first minute of the ball game? Heat up 6-0. How about that? Giddey makes the first free throw to make it a 6-1 ball game. Chase heat check, aka bad shot. Listen, it's not a bad shot if it goes in. Giddey goes 2 for 2 at the line. Herro brings it up now for Miami. Like I projected, Lonzo Ball defending. Herro drives, gets a switch, drops it off to Ware, who just lost the ball going up. He had a point-blank layup and lost the ball going up. Bulls the other way. Lonzo corner 3. That one rattles in and out. And Kel'el Ware grabs the board. Herro now on the left side. Pick and roll with Ware. Herro to the corner. Duncan Robinson. Pump fake drive. Lob. Ware. Won't let that one slip. Ware throws it down. And Duncan Robinson with the assist. He's accounted for all the Heat. 8 Heat points. Vucevic driving on Ware, cut off, gets to his left hand, misses the shot, rebound, Ware, outlet, bam. Excellent defense by the Rook. Adebayo brings it up right side, swings it to Herro. Herro gets a screen, working at the top of the key now, calls for another screen. Adebayo sets it. Bam gets it off the roll. Loose ball, Duncan picks it up inside, lefty layup. How about Duncan Robinson combining for all 10 Heat points early in this one? Almost turned over, but Robinson picked up the loose ball and finished inside with the left hand because Vucevic couldn't contest with the lob threat of Ware. Timeout, Bulls. Heat coming out strong in this one. Exactly what Miami needed to do to assert the dominance, showcase that they're the better team. Early in this one, timeout Chicago. You know what that means, folks. Spam your fireball emojis. The Bulls need a timeout. Let's hope this one isn't close and we can just watch this game and talk about trade rumors because it's such a blowout the entire time. But how about this start to the game, baby? The Bulls are one of the worst teams in the NBA for a reason, and when they traded Zach LaVine, well, they're only going to get worse. Hot Dog, Kate Angel, Apachito, McKenna. Patrick Seatman, my roommate and host of the Bulls Report, told me that he's actually excited to watch today's game because it was the first game, I think, after they traded LaVine, I believe. Yeah, I think it was the first game after they traded LaVine, and he was excited to watch the youth movement today. And he hopes the Heat win because he wants the Bulls to lose every game they play so they can get a higher draft pick. Which, I'll be honest, if Chicago ends up trading Lonzo and Vucevic, and maybe even Kobe White, it's been a trade rumor with Orlando. If they trade two of those three and Vucevic and White or Lonzo are off the roster on Friday, this Bulls team could easily lose enough games to become a top 5 pick in the draft. My goodness. Chase likes Billy Donovan, the coach. Listen, he was a good coach at Florida. Hasn't had the most success in the NBA. It was good with those Thunder teams back in the day, but 354 people watching. Make sure you hit that like button. We're 22 likes away from 100. Let's hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get to triple digits right now. No reason not to get to triple digits, folks. Help me out. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Herro's 3-point streak ended on Saturday. Quite the bummer, but see if he starts a new one. Herro had his worst game of the season on Saturday, 11 points on 4-16 shooting. Ugh. All right, we're back in action. Lonzo Ball bringing it up for Chicago. Lonzo with an 0-for-2 start tonight. He swings it over to Giddey. Giddey now probing at the elbow. Can sag off, Josh. He will not make you pay from beyond the arc. Kobe White will, but he airballs a 3 there. Wow, the Bulls are off to a really bad start in this one. Herro brings it up, swings it over to Duncan. Now Ware sets Robinson a screen. Herro gets it right wing, double, drops it off to Bam, lobs to Ware! Alley-oop slam for Ware. He's got 4 points, and the Heat open up an early 10-point lead. Nikola Vucevic sets a screen for DeSumo. DeSumo probing, gets inside, running hook shot, gets it to go off the glass, and the Bulls finally have a decent offensive possession. First made shot for Chicago tonight. The first 2 points came off free throws. Herro driving right side on the baseline, kicks to the corner for Duncan, and Robinson, I thought he made it, but it comes up just short. And the Bulls come quickly the other way for an easy Giddey layup. The Bulls do like to play fast with Giddey, White, DeSumo, 4-guard lineup. They run and gun. Herro the other way. Pump fakes, swings it to Adebayo. Bam drives to the free throw line, pull-up jumper. He just airballed it. But Kel'el Ware saved it and threw it off Josh Giddey. Shout out to Ware with 4 points early, creating a second chance opportunity for Miami there. How about the heads-up play by the Rook, Kel'el Ware? Man, he continues to improve night in, night out. Some nights his numbers will be good. Some nights his numbers will be bad. Some nights he looks like a rookie. Some nights he won't. but you like the constant improvement from Ware and the experience. Substitution for Chicago, Patrick Williams checks in. Kobe White out, so now you see a more traditional lineup from Chicago where Patrick Williams on the wing. Bam inbounds at the Herro, who's yet to take a shot tonight. 5 on the shot clock, will fire a deep 3. No good. Rebound tapped out, gathered by Patrick Williams, and the Bulls have it. Giddey gets a screen from Vucevic, drives on Duncan Robinson, and sneaks in the layup. And it's a 6-0 run for Chicago, and it's a 4-point game. Herro the other way, gets a screen from Bam. Herro inside, lefty layup is good, and Herro's on the board for the first time tonight, taking advantage of the poor interior defense of Nikola Vucevic. Patrick Williams, kickball violation called on Miami. Tried to get it to a rolling Vucevic, could not. Tyler Herro has really excelled on the fake pump fake up layup. The sumo has it, guarded by Duncan, drives inside on Ware, floater, air ball. Kel'el Ware playing excellent defense early. Herro grabs the board. He pushes. Stops at the three-point line, directing traffic, swings to the corner, open Haywood Highsmith. He cannot hit the 3. He really struggled on Saturday against San Antonio offensively. Getting now the other way, stripped by Highsmith, a steal by Haywood. Duncan outlets it now to Bam. Bam backing down on Vucevic, sees 2 bodies. Pump fakes, gets Vucevic in the air, draws the foul, and Adebayo will head to the line for 2. Bam yet to get on the board tonight. It's been the Duncan Robinson and Kel'el Ware show, combining for 12 of the first 14 points, but Bam will go to the line for 2 here. Oh, $20 super chat from Chase. We'll get that on screen in just in a second. Bam makes the first free throw. 15-8. Matas Buzelis checks in for Chicago. I'm excited to watch Buzelis as Bam misses the second. I had him as my 3rd overall prospect on my big board. He went 11 to Chicago. My top 3 went Alex Sarr 1, as I do most of our big board scouting here for Chat Sports. Nikola Topic 2, Buzelis 3. I was high on Buzelis. Missed jumper from Vucevic. Herro grabs the board, and the Heat come the other way, leading by 7. Adebayo, top of the key, finds a curling Herro. He gets inside, lobbed to Ware! Two-handed slam. Kel'el Ware with 6 points early on in this one. Vucevic the other way, quick 3, comes up short. Offensive rebound, Giddey. Outlet to DeSumo for 3, and that's good. First 3 of the game for the Chicago Bulls, 17-11 score. Herro gets a screen from Bam, pull-up 3 for Herro, no good. He is really in a funk from beyond the arc. Patrick Williams quickly the other way, finds Vucevic, who swings it to DeSumo in the corner. He now gets a screen. Good defense by Miami, forces a cutout to Giddey, who drives inside, fouled by Duncan Robinson. Second foul on Duncan Robinson so far, so as good as he's been offensively to start, the defense and foul issues continue. Man, Herro really struggling as of late offensively. Disappointing to see, but hopefully he snaps out of it. Giddey's first free throw comes up short, no good. Nikola Jovic will check in. So will Terry Rozier. Duncan Robinson takes a seat. And I believe it will be Kel'el Ware sitting down. Yes, it will. So Herro, Jovic, Rozier, Bam, and Highsmith. Jovic played well on Saturday against the Spurs off the bench. 14 points, 7 boards, 3 steals as well. He's continuing to improve night in, night out. The 3rd-year man out of Serbia. Love his development. Rozier also had one of his best games on Saturday, too. 19 points, 5 triples. Woo! Rozier now has it on the right wing. Gets it to a curling Herro. Herro inside to the corner. Jovic, wide open three. And right into the action. Man, you just love the way Jovic can fill it up off the bench. But the Heat don't get back defensively, and it's a Matas Buzelis alley-oop slam. That can't happen. The Bulls advance the ball very quick off a make, off a miss. It doesn't matter. Herro driving to the elbow, kicking it back out to Highsmith. He swings it to Jovic. Nikola gets a screen now from Bam. Jovic drives left, kicks it to Rozier in the corner. He'll launch a three. No good, and Buzelis flies in to grab the board. He'll bring it up on the right side for Chicago now. Jovic defending. Buzelis driving inside. Lefty layup. Wow! Impressive Euro step move by Buzelis. You see the promise from him. 6'10", very similar build to Jovic when Nikola was a rookie. Ball movement crisp for Miami here. Bam on Vucevic, running floater, left it short. Highsmith offensive rebound, kicks out to Rozier, drop off to Adebayo for a jumper, and that one goes. So after a couple air balls from Bam, he hits that one. He's got 3 points now. Giddey the other way, driving, kicking. It's Patrick Williams in the corner. He drives on Jovic. Good defense from Nikola, forces a tough fadeaway. It doesn't go. Rebound Adebayo. Bam brings it up. Bam's notoriously played well against Vucevic. He finds a trailing Herro for three, and Tyler comes up short. Man, his three-point shot is absolutely missing. But he makes up for it defensively. A timely double team on Patrick Williams, and Williams dribbles it off his foot out of bounds. Third turnover of the game on Chicago. Miami only has one to this point. Adebayo over to Herro. Herro driving inside. Lobbing. Oh, it's a Bam slam! Excellent lob from Herro. Pick and roll on point. Bam now with 5 points. Buzelis the other way. Backing in on Rozier. Spinning baseline. Hangs and finishes. Buzelis having a clinic of a first quarter here. Haywood Highsmith now over to Herro. Herro driving on the rookie. Gets inside. Fouled by Matas Buzelis. So Herro working his way to the free throw line. Ooh, he's a little shaken up on the play, but looks hopefully he'll be fine. Herro now will, with 2 points, go to the line for two. Buzelis off the bench. 6 points, 3 for 3 from the field. Heat lead by 6 early. Good offensive quarter for Miami to this point. Herro makes the first free throw. Herro to push the lead back up to 8. He does. Lonzo checks back in for Chicago. So is Kobe White. Jaquez in for Haywood Highsmith for Miami. Kobe White cut off by Herro. Now hides behind a screen. Probing inside. Good defense there by Miami. Forces a kick out. Lonzo now has it. Deep three over Rozier. Too strong. No good. He's having a rough start to this one. Offensive rebound Patrick Williams to Kobe White for 3, and it's good. First bucket of the game for Kobe White. It's a triple, and the Bulls get back within 5, 26-21. While we are in the second timeout of the quarter, we'll tell you about PrizePicks, and then we'll get to Chase's Super Chat. 500 people watching. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in on this Tuesday evening. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. The big game in football is almost here. Make sure you get in on the action. because PrizePicks is giving you a free pick, more than half a yard for Patrick Mahomes. Pair that up with any other stat projection, and you can win real cash. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide you even more value for your lineups. But in the meantime, you can play daily with football, hockey, basketball, and I've got an entry for tonight's Heat Bulls game. More than Bam Adebayo, 19 points. More than Kobe White, Tyler Herro combined, 6.5 3-pointers made. And then more than Lonzo Ball, 17.5 points, rebounds, assists. 3-player entry here. Be on the lookout for flash deals and promos as well. Join me and the millions of others on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. Shout out to PrizePicks. Shout out to Chase for the $20 super chat. A Hall of Famer, a real one, a legend, continues to have my back at all times. Chase, I appreciate you always tuning in, my friend, and I appreciate the $20 super chat. He also says $20 on the Rozier under. What was the Rozier under today? I don't know. But either way, Chase, you get into the Hall of Fame again. Not that you needed to be stamped as a Hall of Famer because you already were. We'll also take a shot of vodka to celebrate you getting into the Hall of Fame again. Appreciate you. For anyone that is just tuning in, $20 super chat gets your name on the Heat Report 2024-25 Hall of Fame ball, and we take a shot to celebrate. Shot to Chase, man. $10 shots to straight up. Shout out to you, Chase. Shout out to everyone tuning in. 500 people watching. Really good audience tonight. Love that. Love that even though maybe the audience is high because of all the trade rumors and trade deadline stuff. That's very possible. But I appreciate the increased tick in audience as we get further and further along in the season, man. We've had a great year so far in terms of viewership on our watch parties. We've had a lot of great viewership on some of our videos that we're putting out. Appreciate all you guys, man. Love to see this channel continue to grow. Almost at 18,000 subscribers. We're hoping to get there before Thursday. Bam driving inside out of the timeout. Fade away on Jalen Smith. Oh, my God. How does that not fall? That was halfway down. Bulls come the other way now. Kobe White driving on Hawkes. Rejected by Triple J. Adebayo with the rebound. He brings it up. Finds a trailing Herro. Herro inside. Lefty layup for Tyler goes. What a sequence there by Miami. The transition defense, and Herro makes him pay on the other end. Chicago now. Patrick Williams, guarded by Rozier, dumps it inside to Jalen Smith. Smith back out to Lonzo. He'll launch a three. Lonzo struggling in this one, 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. He's been shooting 40% from three over the last 10 games, so to see him struggle has been a surprise. Rozier driving, floater, in the pick and roll, no good, but a foul is called on Lonzo. Grabbing Adebayo as Bam tried to jump up for the offensive rebound, so the Heat will get a second chance opportunity. Be side out for Miami. Did I just see Alec Burks check in? Oh my God, I did. Good for Alec to get some minutes. Jovic pick and roll with Ware, who just checked back in. Ware catches a lob, goes up, blocked, but gets his own offensive rebound and follows it home. Ware with a strong first quarter, 8 points. Leading scorer for Miami actually tonight so far. Herro with 6. Kobe White, really good move inside, gets to his right hand and gets the bucket. 30-23, minute 15 to go in the first quarter. Hawkes right wing, driving on Vucevic, spinning, pump fake, and he finishes with his right hand. Boy, the Chicago Bulls' interior defense is absolutely horrific. Patrick Williams the other way. I think Burks is checking in because Duncan usually would come back in, but he has 2 fouls. Patrick Williams step back 3 and he drains it. Ware pick and roll floater is good. In a crowd, Ware with the 8-foot floater. He's got 10 points. Patrick Williams back the other way, trying another triple, and he hits another one. Back-to-back threes by Patrick Williams, and the high-scoring first quarter continues for each team. Looks like the Bulls go to a zone here. Hawkes gets it to Jovic on the baseline, swinging it to Ware. He's going to try a three, and he hits it! Kel'el Ware has 13 first quarter points! My Lord. Kobe White the other way, pick and pop with Jalen Smith. His three-point answers. What am I watching, the All-Star game? What the hell is happening? 20 seconds remain in the first period. Heat up by 5. 4-second differential. Shot clock, game clock. Jaime Jaquez Jr. working on Kobe White, driving, running floater. Doesn't get the roll. That was a terrible possession. Why am I watching Jaime dribble for 18 seconds and then ISO? That's terrible. Kobe White the other way, gets around Ware, beats the shot clock, but can't get the bucket to go. So that will be the end of one quarter, 37-32. Heat lead by 5 after 12 minutes. A high-scoring affair, which I wouldn't have been surprised if you told me the Heat had a good first quarter scoring, but I'm not thrilled with Miami allowing 32 first quarter points. But we got to spam Kel'el Ware, folks, because the rookie has 13 points in the first quarter. Spam those sevens. Spam those number sevens down in the comment section. How about Kel'el Ware? Apachito, Basketball, McKenna, Kyle, Kane, Yor, Royal, Dan, Noah, who's 7, Kel'el Ware, best rookie in the NBA this season. Would have been Jared McCain from Philly, but he tore his meniscus. And really, I would probably say it's been Stephon Castle, Jalen Wells, and Kel'el Ware out of the after Jared McCain went down. Those three have been the best all year long. You can say that, Noah, but he's not playing, so it's currently Kel'el Ware. Jared McCain is the baller. I love McCain. You guys would know if you guys watched our draft content. Jared McCain was the number one guy I wanted for the Heat. I did. If you look back on my draft videos for the 15th pick, the number one guy I wanted was Devin Carter, but I thought he would be gone by 15, which ultimately was the case. So I didn't really have him number one because I knew he was going to get taken before Miami. But when you looked at realistic options of players that could be there at 15, number one was Jared McCain. Number 2, I think I ultimately still had Devin Carter, but I had him number 2 because I thought it was unlikely he landed there. And then number 3 was Kel'el Ware. But I did say I would have taken Dalton Connect over Ware. And looks like I was wrong on that one. McCain, well, we'll see. Pick and roll, and Lonzo Ball finds Matas Buzelis inside for an easy layup. You want to talk about a young man who's having quite the start to the game. And the Heat's lead is down to 3. Jaquez to the corner. Burks triple. No good. Rebound Jalen Smith. Heat were up by 10 in the beginning of this game, but Bulls battling back. Jalen Smith driving on Ware. Gets to his left hand, but misses. Rebound Burks. He'd have numbers if they push. Burks driving, kicking. Rozier, corner 3 off the catch. No good. Missed opportunity for Miami. Bulls quickly the other way. Kobe White picked up by Jovic in transition. White swings it over to Patrick Williams. Now over to Lonzo Ball. Corner for White. White gets a screen. Driving. Gets to the rim. Blocked by Burks. How is that? Is that not out of bounds off White? It looks like it will stay with Chicago. I thought this ended up going off White. That is off White. Spo should challenge this. I'm upset. That was a clear win. That challenge would have been an easy win. Jalen Smith pump fakes, drives, throws it down. Come on, Kel'el. You've been really good offensively, but do not fall for Jalen Smith pump fakes. Hawkeyes driving on Patrick Williams, gets inside, running floater, and one! Triple J, left hand off glass plus a foul. That's a tough move by Hawkeyes. I've never seen Jaime finish with the left hand like that. I got to be honest. I've never seen him do it. Never seen him finish like that. Hawkeyes with 4 points off the bench early. Chance to make it 5. High-scoring first half continues here for both squads. Hawkeyes converts the three-point play, 40-36. Javon Carter checks in for Chicago. Kobe White over to Carter. He go to the zone for the first time. Kobe White gets a screen, swings it to Carter. He'll launch a left wing three. It's too strong, and Ware tracks down the board. Rozier with the outlet pass pushes the pace, finds a trailing Ware. Kel'el thought about a three, instead gets it back to Terry. Pick and roll. Rozier resets the offense, driving on Jalen Smith. Gets to his left hand and misses the layup. Vucevic with the board. Matas, the rookie, brings it up right side, picked up by Hawkeyes. Drives baseline, spins, gets to his left hand and finishes. The rookie has been unstoppable so far. 10 points. He hasn't missed a shot. Hawkeyes pick and roll, swinging it to Jovic. Catch and shoot open three. Bottoms! Jovic with his second triple of the game. 2 for 2 from three in the field. He's got 6 points. Carter swinging it to White. Rozier and Jovic, top of the zone for Miami. Burks and Hawkeyes on the wing with White with Ware inside. Vucevic drives, loses the handle on the pass, and it's a turnover by Chicago. Back to Miami, who holds a 5-point lead, 9.5 to go in the first half. Looks like the Bulls are in a zone. Jovic driving on Carter, swinging back to Rozier to the corner now for Burks, catch and shoot three. No good. Burks usually so good from that corner. 0 for 2 tonight. Jalen Smith trailing three-pointer is good. I mean, I know he's capable of making the three, but I'll live with it. Bulls shooting 46% from three thus far. Terry Rozier over to Burks. Bulls in a zone. Jovic now left wing. Jovic sees two bodies, drives baseline, swings it out to Burks. Burks will try a top of the key three, but that one goes. Burks missed the first 2 shots of the night, but won't miss the third. 6th triple of the half for Miami. Both teams have 6 threes. Vucevic, right wing, drops it into Jalen Smith. High post, now inside to Dalen Terry. Who is that? No, it's Jordan Phillips, the former Tennessee Volunteer, second-round pick from a couple of years ago. Phillips at the line for 2. Back and forth first half. Heat have a 5-point lead. Phillips makes the first. Ayo Dosunmu checks back in for Chicago. Phillips, Julian Phillips, not Jordan, excuse me. 2023 second-round pick, 35 overall. He makes both. 46-43. 8 minutes go in the first half. Rozier to a trailing Jovic. Jovic drives on Vucevic, kicks it back out to Terry Rozier. 10 on the shot clock. Rozier, step back 3 over to Sumo. No good. Rebound, tipped around. Burks grabs it after Ware. Back out to Burks. Burks 10 on the shot clock, resetting into Jaquez. Jaquez, right corner, pump fakes, baseline drive. Caught a contact, and one! Jaime Jaquez Jr. finishing through contact for the second time. But shout out to Kel'el Ware for creating the second chance opportunity, keeping the ball alive for Burks to pick it up. Jaquez drove on Phillips, finishes through the traffic and contact for an and one. Jaquez converts the three-point play. He's got 8 points in the ball game, and the Heat lead by 6. Heat bench getting it done. And the young Bulls, Jovic, Ware, Jaquez. Jalen Smith driving on Rozier. Blocked by Ware inside, but it falls right back out to DeSumo. Swung to Carter. Carter driving on Jovic. Fade away, one-legged floater is good. All right, you want to make that, you got it, man. Rozier driving the other way. Screen by Ware. Over to Burks. Now to the corner for Jaquez. Jaquez to Jovic. Jovic faces up on Vucevic. Now backs down. Jovic inside, fouled by Vucevic. Jovic utilizing his length and physicality, swinging his arms through the lane. Vucevic reaches in, and Jovic draws the foul. And they'll actually say Jovic was in the act of shooting here. I don't know if I believe that to be the case. Oh, you could definitely say that he was going to go up and shoot it. So it looks like Nikola is going to get 2 free throws here for Miami. Oh, nope. Officials changed the call, and it will be side out. Vucevic out. No substitutions for Miami. Jovic pick and roll with Ware. Jovic drops it inside the Ware. Ware loses the handle, gets it back. Drops it off to Rozier. Rozier to Burks. 2 on the shot clock. And Burks hits the triple. Burks missed his first 2 threes, made his last 2. He's got 6 points on 2 of 4 shooting. Jordan Phillips inside. Ware commits the foul, and it's an and one for Phillips. Back and forth action here in Chicago, 52-47, 6.5 to go in the first half. Heat lead, but man, is this a high-scoring, competitive game at this point. Heat's lead is 5. Shout out to Kyle Lazarus with the $10 super chat. Send JB packing, referring to Jimmy Butler. Appreciate the $10 super chat, Kyle. $10 super chat is a shot. Appreciate you, Kyle. We'll see what ultimately happens down the stretch of this trade deadline. Under 48 hours until the deadline. The Suns, as I said from the very beginning, will not be able to get a trade done. No one wants to move Beal. Beal doesn't want to waive his no-trade clause. So if the Heat trade Butler, it's going to have to be to Golden State or to a team that comes out of nowhere, maybe Memphis or Milwaukee. Seems unlikely. I would now probably put it more likely that Butler's on the team past the trade deadline than off the team. 657 people watching, yet only 139 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon if you want the Heat to win. You want the Heat to trade Jimmy Butler before the deadline. Hit that like button. Let's get to 200 likes. I mean, it only takes 60 people of 661 people right now. It takes 1 second of your time. We're live completely for free. We put out content completely for free on a daily basis. Be very much appreciated if you guys hit that thumbs up icon. 162 likes, 38 away. Come on, hit that like button. $34 likes away. Come on. Come on, hit that like button, folks. All right, about to get back in action here. Julian Phillips at the line. Herro and Bam check back in. Rozier and Kel'el Ware sit down. Julian Phillips converts the three-point play, and it's a 4-point game. Bam brings it up, swings it to Jovic, now inside the Hawkes. Hawkes, painted area, up and under move, fouled, and will go to the line for two. Jaime Hawkes Jr., extremely aggressive tonight. He's already got 8 points, and he's going to go to the line for 2 more. Bam and Herro only combining for 11, but you have Jovic with 6, Burks with 6, Hawkes with 9, Ware with 13. Team effort tonight, folks. Hawkes makes the first free throw. He's got 9 points. Chance to get in the double figures. Jaime goes 2 for 2, so he's now got 10 points. Heat's lead is 6. Can you start getting stops, though? That's the important thing here. Got to play defense. Vucevic checks back in. He gets it over to Phillips. Phillips not a Carter. Carter, guard by Herro, driving, spinning, out to Giddey. Giddey loses the handle. Good defense by Herro. 4 on the shot clock. Carter's going to have to put something up. Drives right. Step back 3 over Burks. Fading away. No good. Rebound. Batted around. Grabbed by Herro. Herro bringing it up now for Miami. Driving, getting it to Hawkes, out to Burks in the corner. Burks out to Herro once again. Herro gets the screen from Bam. Bam, it's swung to Jovic, corner 3. Good! Nikola Jovic with 3 triples. 9 points in the ball game. What a pass from the Herro to the corner there, an open Jovic. The Sumo driving inside and finishes on Alec Burks. Burks now facilitating, trying to get it to Herro off ball, but he's fouled. And I believe the Heat are actually in the bonus. That's the 5th foul of the quarter on Chicago. They are. So Tyler Herro is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Herro 2 for 2 at the line today. Makes that one. Herro's 3-point shot has been struggling, but he's still finding other ways to score. All-around game so far in the first half for Tyler. 8 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. After he makes the second free throw to put the Heat up by... Oh, I missed the bucket. Up by 9. Forgot to add the Sumo bucket, 59-50. 5 minutes remain in the first half. Sumo driving inside, hanging, and 1. Wow. Tough drive and finish there by Sumo over Alec Burks. When DeSumo gets downhill, man, he can finish inside. He's a freight train for a 6'5 guard. Highly touted recruit, went to Illinois, one and done there. He's now got 9 points in this first half. Heat lead by 7 in a high-scoring first half. Still 5 minutes remain. The Sumo makes the second, or the and one, so it's 59-53. Jovic brings it up. Still 2-3 zone. Herro right wing. Gets a screen from Bam. Swings it to Jovic. Jovic inside the Burks. Burks to the corner for Jaquez. Jaime drives. Kicks. It's Jovic. Nikola back inside. To the corner for Burks. Too high. Turnover. See, the Heat just too unselfish. Burks could have taken a 3. Jaime could have taken a 3. I think Herro could have taken an open catch and shoot 3 too. If you have an open shot, take it. The Sumo driving. Drops it off. Turned over. He'd have numbers. Burks to Jovic, and Jovic finishes in transition. 11 points in the first half off the bench for Niko Jovic. Heat lead is 8. The Sumo pick and roll with Vucevic. Pick and pop. Vuce now gets it over to Giddey. Giddey, baseline drive, past the Vucevic. Good defense by Bam. Forces a fadeaway, no good. And Adebayo clears the board. Excellent sequence from Bam on the defensive end. Herro, left wing, crossing over, driving. Oh, miscommunication. Herro went to go drop it off to Bam. Bam thought he was going to lob it. And it's a turnover. I mean, I don't know who to blame on this. It's just miscommunication. Bam faked the lob. Actually would have been a really good pass by Herro if Bam stayed on his feet. Not many turnovers for Miami this far. Lonzo Ball back in for the Bulls. Lonzo open for 3. Will line one up. He can't go. Wow, he's really bad today. Herro bring it up quickly for Miami. Swings it over to Jovic. Now inside to Bam. Bam back out to Tyler. Guarded by Buzelis. Herro gets inside. Kicks to the corner. Swung around the line by the Heat. Jovic now to the corner for Herro. Catch and shoot corner 3. No good, and Herro's three-point struggles continue. Lonzo with the board, lob to Buzelis, but it's tipped away, stolen. What a sequence. Miami in transition. Jovic to Jaquez. Jaquez will reset and wait for the Heat offense. Jaquez pick and pop with Bam inside for the two-handed slam. Lead back to 10 for Miami. Clip that sequence. Defense, effort, offense, had it all. White baseline drive to the corner for a Patrick Williams 3. Comes up short. Rebound. Burks. He'll bring it up now for the Heat. Looking to extend on this 10-point lead. Jaquez pick and roll with Bam. Jaime doubled. Stolen by Lonzo Ball. That's the IQ. And then he missed the dunk. Oh my. What a move. What is happening? Heat have numbers. Burks 3 doesn't take advantage of it. I just can't believe what I just watched. Lonzo gets it over to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Ball working with Vucevic in a pick and roll. Swings it to the corner for Buzelis. Inside the Vucevic. 2 minutes remain in the first half. Backing down. Left hook. Doesn't go. Ball tipped around. Gathered by Lonzo. Good pass inside to Buzelis for a slam. Timeout. Heat's lead down to 8. I can't believe I just witnessed a missed dunk. Wow. Minute 50 to go in the first half. Heat lead by 8. Timeout on the floor. We'll use this timeout to tell you about our sponsor on today's show. That is PrizePicks. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. The big game in football is almost here. Make sure you get in on the action. because PrizePicks is giving you a free pick, more than half a yard for Patrick Mahomes. Pair that up with any other stat projection, and you can win real cash. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide you even more value for your lineups. But in the meantime, you can play daily with football, hockey, basketball, and I've got an entry for tonight's Heat Bulls game. More than Bam Adebayo, 19 points. More than Kobe White, Tyler Herro combined, 6.5 3-pointers made. And then more than Lonzo Ball, 17.5 points, rebounds, assists. 3-player entry here. Be on the lookout for flash deals and promos as well. Join me and the millions of others on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half. Heat lead by 8 in a back-and-forth high-scoring affair. You're not wrong, McKenna. Us Lonzo Ball truthers having a rough game today. 0 for 6. Missed the dunk. He is doing he is playing good defense, but the offense has been rough. I hope not, Chase. Lonzo's having a tough one. Us Lonzo Ball truthers, tough gated game today. I also have his more than 17.5 points, rebounds, assists on PrizePicks. If he just made 2 of the 5 threes, we would be in a beautiful spot for that. Heck, if he just made 1 of the 3s, we'd be at a good spot because he's on the glass and he's making good plays with the ball in his hands. We're back in action. He up by 8. Herro gets a screen from Highsmith, who's done nothing in this game. Ware back in as well. Herro, lob, Ware. Oh! It's an alley-oop slam for Kel'el Ware! 15 first-half points. I tell you what, Tyler Herro is such a good passer. I still wish Tyler was able to play more off-ball as a scorer and off-ball shooter, but man, he has improved so much in his playmaking and passing. Alec Burks with the rebound after a missed Josh Giddey 3. Bam, backing down on Giddey inside. Gets to his right hand. Misses the hook shot, though. That's got to be a shot Bam makes. Buzelis with the board. Runs out in transition. And now Vucevic gets it. He'll reset out to Ball. Ball pick and roll. Lonzo probing inside. Floater for Lonzo is good. He's finally on the board. He throws his hands up to the heavens. I'm not kidding. He went like this when he finally made a shot. Under a minute to go, 8-point lead for Miami. Herro pick and roll on the right wing. Crosses over, drives, stops, kicks. Highsmith has it. Works it around the perimeter. Burks corner 3. Good! The veteran Alec Burks always ready to go when his name is called. 11-point lead for Miami. Lonzo the other way. Stolen away by Ware. Up in transition to Herro. Herro inside. Fouled. Is that going to be a goaltend as well? Largest lead of the game for Miami to this point of 11. Ware doing it on both ends. Yeah, Herro was fouled. At first I thought Herro was blocked, but that's definitely a foul. I also think that's goaltending. That ball hit the backboard and then Kobe White slaps it away. Now, to be fair, the ball had no chance of getting above the rim, so maybe that's why they will not call it goaltending, which they won't. So it'll be 2 free throws for Tyler. Tyler with 8 points in the ball game. Now 9. Heat are about to have a 70-point first half. If Herro makes this free throw, I never think I'd see the day. That's how bad the defense is for Chicago. But on the other side, Miami's defense hasn't been that good. Herro to get in double digits. He does. He's 6 of 6 at the line. If you can't make threes, find your way to the free throw line. 3-second differential, shot clock, game clock, so he could have final possession. If you get a stop and bucket here, it'd be a very nice first half for Miami on the scoreboard. Lonzo directing traffic, guarded by Alec Burks. Gets a screen from Buzelis. Driving on Herro. Swinging to Kobe White. Right wing three for White. No good. Offensive rebound, Vucevic. 2 on the shot clock. He loses it. No, he's fouled by Herro. Herro wants it to be reviewed. Now, with that being said, there's only 1 second on the clock, and it wasn't in the act of shooting, and the Bulls aren't in the bonus, so it's actually not a bad foul, considering it's his first foul. So it's actually a relatively good one. Ball inbounded. Buzelis, corner 3. He got it off, and he made it. Oh, my God. What did I say about a good fucking close of the half? Unbelievable. That's so frustrating. Either way, the Heat lead by 10 at the half. I'm not going to complain about that, but just frustrating to know where it could have been. That is the first half. Grade the Heat's performance so far. A, B, C, D, or F. I'll go B+. I'll go B+. I will go B+. I see a lot of B+, B's, A-, A+, A-, B+, C, D. Man Ray, so was I. I talked about it all the time. He was my number 3 overall prospect in this draft. That was very unconventional. I actually went against a lot of the grain in the draft process. When you look through the big boards of other people out there, I don't think many people had... I had Alex Sarr 1, Nikola Topic 2. He has yet to play. He tore his ACL, and I don't think he'll play this year. He got picked 12th by the Thunder. I can't believe the Thunder have him. I'm so jealous. But I had Sarr 1, Topic 2. I had Buzelis 3. I had Zachary Rissache, I think, 4. Stephon Castle 5. I had Dalton Connect 6 or 7. I don't remember where I had 6, though. I think I definitely had Connect 7. I think I had Klingon maybe 6. That checks out. Klingon 6. Can't remember. No, it was Reed Shepard 6. Connect 7. Klingon 8. Jared McCain 9. Devin Carter 10. And I don't remember who I had just outside of my top 10. But that was definitely my top 10. It was definitely my top 10. Definitely my top 10. No, I had Zach Edey in like the 20s. I'm not going to lie. I was not a fan of Edey. I'll say I was a tad bit wrong on that end. I'm surprised that Edey's been able to have as much of an impact relatively early in his career. We'll see if he continues to have this impact and success in the NBA, but I'll definitely admit I was a little bit wrong on Zach Edey. That's the one thing about me, man. I do not really listen to outside noise. I listen to other people in the industry of when it comes to NBA draft and other NBA experts in analysis. But the thing is, like, I like forming my own opinions. And I think as a content creator, as someone who some people watch to hear my opinion, I owe it to you guys to watch myself and form my own opinions. So I don't look at what other people say. I watch the tape, I watch the film, and I came up with my own thoughts. I know a lot of people had Edey in their top 15. I didn't. I didn't think he was going to succeed in the NBA. I had Kel'el Ware 15 on my big board for people asking. So the Heat drafted him right at my value at 15. Actually, that's a lie. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I had him at 14. So the Heat actually technically got value. If I'm not mistaken. I could look back on it, but really no point to talk about it. Chase says Shepard ain't doing shit. Don't dog my boy Reed Shepard. No Reed Shepard slander will be tolerated on my show. I was a big fan of Reed Shepard. Loved him coming out of Kentucky. I actually tweeted out, like, before Reed Shepard was even getting, like, top 5, top 10 buzz in the draft. I tweeted, like, in, like, December or early January. I said, I need Reed Shepard on the Heat. I think you can go find the tweet. Actually, let me find the exact date I tweeted it. I definitely tweeted it, though. I swear to God, I don't know why the Twitter user of searching Reed Shepard and then a name, it never works for me. Literally never. I don't get it. You're supposed to be able to search on Twitter like a username and then text, and it never works for me. Oh, wait a minute now. We're back. Found it. You know how early I tweeted out Reed Shepard? I'm a big fan of him. December 16th, 2023. December 16th, 2023. So very early in the college basketball season, I tweeted out, I need Reed Shepard in a Miami Heat uniform. Love Reed Shepard, man. He had a 42-inch vertical at the NBA Combine. Just ridiculous. Just a ridiculous vertical. Good three-point shooter off the catch. Really good defender. Had averaged 2 steals at Kentucky. I thought he would have been a really good point guard for Miami. He's not getting any PT in Houston right now because Amen Thompson breakout, Jalen Green, Fred VanVleet, Aaron Holiday. Just too many guards in that group. Now, do I think it was a good pick? Yeah, I thought it was a good pick at 3 for Houston. But there's just a lot of crowded pieces in that backcourt right now. And that says Shamsbaum, Wiggins, and GP2 and Beal to Miami. Yeah, that didn't happen. Also, I'm pretty sure I just saw a report from The Athletic that said Beal isn't going to waive a no-trade clause, which, like, at all. Doesn't matter who. Which means the Phoenix deal is dead. Scrolling Twitter, making sure I don't miss any trade rumors. Oh, let me watch this Donovan Mitchell poster everyone was talking about. Oh, my God. Holy shit. That was actually crazy. Holy shit, that dunk was crazy. Bring me Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins starting at the 3 would move mountains, man. It's sad that I'm this excited about maybe getting Andrew Wiggins in return for Jimmy Butler, but that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm scrolling. Now, it doesn't seem like Beal's going to waive his no-trade clause, but I'll report some information here that I'm seeing. Apparently, the Wizards could be an option for Bradley Beal. Yeah, that shit ain't happening. Heat are working on direct deals with the Warriors, as well as bigger deals that include the Warriors, Phoenix, plus possibly others. There appears to be plans A, B, C, and so on. Greg Sylvander saying that he is more confident now that Miami is going to find a deal than he was a couple days ago. Ethan J. Skolnick says the Wiggins stuff is real for what it's worth. So seems like the Heat are working very, very hard to get a deal done involving Butler leaving Miami over the next 48 hours. And it seems like the most likely scenario in some regards is that the Heat get Andrew Wiggins. Whether it's a 3-team deal that lands KD in Golden State, Jimmy in Phoenix, and Wiggins to Miami, or Jimmy to Golden State, Wiggins and expirings to Miami, either way, it seems like the Heat are working very, very hard to get a deal done over the next 48 hours. And I pray to God they do. I pray. I pray. I'll quickly read off some first half stats in this game. For the Miami Heat, leading scorer, Kel'el Ware, 15 points. He's had 4 lob dunks tonight, 7 of 9 shooting, 15 points, 5 boards. Tyler Herro, 10 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Nikola Jovic, 11 points off the bench, perfect 4-4 shooting. Jaquez has 10 points off the bench. Bam Adebayo has 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Duncan Robinson has 8 points. Alec Burks has 9 points off the bench. Just tweet this out. Love the way Alec Burks carries himself. I hope that he gets more minutes for the Heat post-trade deadline or is traded, a part of a Butler package's salary matching stuff happens, and he gets minutes post-deadline because ultimate professional, hasn't played in what, 2 + 3 weeks, something like that. Comes off the bench, goes 3 for 6 from 3, 4 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Like, come on. Come on. Love it, man. I've been saying he should get PT for a while. I actually wanted him to get playing time over Terry Rozier. But we'll see. Let's check around some scores in the association. Mavericks up 1 with a minute to go over the Sixers. Celtics up 10 on the Cavs. Nets up 7 on the Rockets. Knicks up 16 on the Raptors. Not really any standing impacts tonight for Miami outside of the game they are playing. I guess maybe the Mavericks beating the Sixers would be nice to see them go another game under. Gotta hope the Blazers beat the Pacers, I suppose, tonight too. But Sixers have been doing better, but it's still not good. I mean, what is the Sixers record? Coming into today, Philadelphia is still 19-29, and they're the 11th seed. Like, they're got a worse record than the Bulls, man. They're 4-6 in their last 10, so it's really not. They haven't been playing better. A lot of injuries for them, but all right, second half action about to get underway here in Chicago. Let's hope the Heat can put together another strong second half, maybe run away from in this game. They lead by 10 as we restart the second half. Same group for Miami starting the second half as the first half. Lonzo's got it at the top of the key, swings it to Giddey. Now dropped inside the Vucevic, but Bam knocks the ball out of bounds, and it'll be baseline for Chicago with 8 on the shot clock. Giddey inbounds it to DeSumo. DeSumo drives on Duncan and posterizes him. Holy shit. That's going to make rounds on NBA Twitter. That was bad. Herro swings it over to Duncan. Robinson to the corner now for Highsmith. Highsmith back out to Herro. 6 on the shot clock. Herro's going to make something happen here. Giddey defending. Herro, step back 3, creates separation. Man, his jumper is not in a good way. Ball's up ahead to Giddey. Giddey drives baseline on Herro. Spins to his right hand. Floater gets to go. And it's a 4-0 start to the third quarter for Chicago. Herro to Bam. Bam at the elbow. Jumper. Good. Adebayo has been playing all-star level basketball over the last 2 weeks, ever since he's really been moved to the 4. 19.5 points, 11 rebounds, 55% shooting. Giddey lines up a 3. Yeah, that's not going to go in. I'll take a Giddey wide open 3 every day of the week. Herro up ahead to Bam, fouled by Lonzo, grabbing Adebayo, so it will be side out for Miami. Herro's 3-point shot, man, it is disappeared. Hopefully it finds itself soon. This is going to be an easy-ish week for Miami. Chicago, Philly, Brooklyn. But after this 4-game stretch, I believe they play Boston, Dallas before the All-Star break. They're going to need Herro's 3-point shot to return. Duncan Robinson drops it off to Bam, swung to the corner. Highsmith, he fumbled the handle. Now it's to reset. He drives on Giddey. Lob. I think it's actually going to be a foul, and it will be in the act of shooting. I mean, it's hard to tell if Highsmith was lobbing that to Ware or put up a shot based off where the ball was landed in the foul. See if they are going to award Miami with 2 free throws. Can't tell because FanDuel Sports Network won't show. It's going to be 2 free throws, and Highsmith makes the first. So Highsmith on the board for the first time tonight. He's been very quiet. Very, very quiet. Both free throws are made. 74-64. 4, DeSumo drives, kicks. It's Giddey. 1 more to White. Left wing, Kobe White 3, and that's good. Kobe White with his second 3 of the game. He's now 2 of 4 from 3. Adebayo brings it up, top of the key, swings it over to Duncan Robinson, pick and roll with Ware. Back to Bam, back to Duncan, curling 3 for D-Rob, no good, rebound Vucevic. Here comes Chicago, Giddey on the right side, Euro step, kicks out to DeSumo. Now to Vucevic for 3, and it goes. So a 6-0 run by the Bulls with back-to-back triples, and the lead is down to 4 for Miami in this third quarter. Timeout, Eric Spoelstra. First timeout of the quarter, we'll tell you about PrizePicks. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. The big game in football is almost here. Make sure you get in on the action because PrizePicks is giving you a free pick, more than half a yard for Patrick Mahomes. Pair that up with any other stat projection, and you can win real cash. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide you even more value for your lineups. But in the meantime, you can play daily with football, hockey, basketball, and I've got an entry for tonight's Heat Bulls game. More than Bam Adebayo, 19 points. More than Kobe White, Tyler Herro combined, 6.5 3-pointers made. And then more than Lonzo Ball, 17.5 points, rebounds, assists. 3-player entry here. Be on the lookout for flash deals and promos as well. Join me and the millions of others on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. Bulls on a little bit of a run here. They're a top half 3-point shooting team in the league, so you know they're going to be able to hit their threes. You just got to be able to survive their little avalanche here. Also, look at my PrizePicks. What a horrific night for me. Bam might get to 20 points. Lonzo is going to have to hit some open threes to get to the 17.5 more than points, rebounds, assists. But Kobe White and Herro to combine for 7 threes or more. I mean, if Herro is shooting his average of 40% and is 2 of 5, I have a shot, but I'm cooked. I am cooked. Dennis, I doubt that would be the starting lineup. Would I complain about it? No, but Wiggins would absolutely become the starting small forward in Miami, which I would like. I think Wiggins is a good fit. He's been shooting 38% from 3 this year. He is a good defender. Can finish inside amongst the crowd. Good athleticism. I'm curious to see who would be the starting shooting guard or starting backcourt mate with Tyler Herro. Maybe they find that in a separate deal. Say, I got to be honest. I would love for a trade for Jimmy Butler to happen tonight or early Wednesday morning, tomorrow, so the Heat could have a full 24 hours to maybe try to make another trade to get a backcourt mate. Because regardless if you don't want to sink assets into this current roster, you need a guard with Tyler Herro, man, that can actually play point guard instead of making Tyler the quote-unquote point guard. Herro driving on Lonzo, kicks it out to Highsmith. Open catch and shoot 3. Big 3 out of the timeout for Miami after the Bulls went on a 6-0 run. Lead back to 7. Kobe White swings it around the corner. It's Lonzo now. Lonzo back to Giddey. Giddey drives inside. Stripped by Ware. How about Kel'el Ware? Outlet Herro. Tyler brings it up. Stops at the 3-point line, gets a screen from Ware. Herro loses the handle. It's a turnover. DeSumo in transition, hanging and finishing. 4th turnover of the game on Miami. Point in case on why the Heat need to get a guard alongside Tyler. Tyler Herro just has so much pressure on him. He's the #1 option offensively for Miami, so he's getting the best defender on him every night. Teams are sending doubles at him, and he's got to create for others too. Be nice to get a ball handler. Bam turns it over inside. Sloppy couple possessions by Miami. Kobe White drives, kicks, Giddey corner 3. Are you shitting me? I have Josh Giddey making 3s now. 2-point game. Herro swinging it. Highsmith catch and shoot 3. No good. Lonzo skies in for the board. The Heat could be trailing after this possession. Lonzo's going to try a three, and it goes. It's a 21-7 run by the Bulls, and the Heat trail by 1. First lead of the game for Chicago. Nice. Lonzo's going to, or Herro 3, short. He can't shoot for a fucking shit. I think Eric Spoelstra's got to call another timeout. Giddey drives on Robinson, and he misses the floater. Thank God. Duncan Robinson brings it up now for Miami. Off-ball foul called on Giddey. $7:40 remains in the third quarter. Bulls just going on a huge run here, making every single three they take. Just like that, my Lonzo Ball more than kind of looks like it's in a good spot. Herro and Kobe White, though, they can't make a three. Bam's also got to get more aggressive. They got to look for him inside. Speaking of Bam, he's going to try a three. No good. Rozier offensive rebound, though. Mid-range jumper does go for Terry Rozier. So Rozier, offensive rebound, and he just was left open at the free throw line. He puts the Heat back up in front. Vucevic backing down on Bam. Good defense by Adebayo. Pulls the chair and knocks the ball out of bounds. Impressive defense by Bam. It'll be side out for the Bulls. Wow, Joel Embiid ended up having a triple-double and the Sixers won. Giddey to inbound. Turned over! Bam Adebayo deflected the pass and it hit Giddey, who was standing on the line. What a sequence defensively for Bam. He inbounded quickly. Herro the other end. Lefty layup. Misses it. Man, Tyler's having the worst two-game stretch of the season in terms of making shots. Vucevic trailing three. No good. Rebound. Bam. Adebayo coming alive on that side of the floor. Can he come alive offensively? Bam directing traffic. Now faces up. Drives on Vucevic. Doubled. Spins away from it and hits the jumper. Bam Adebayo with a really, really elite all-star level minute and a half there. Doing it on both ends, and it's going to force a timeout by Billy Donovan and the Bulls. Heat lead 81-78. Good answer by Bam in Miami after the Bulls went on a massive run to retake the lead. Spam your 13s for Bam Adebayo, playing some elite level basketball on both ends. Elite level basketball right now. Love it, love it, love it. I feel like every time out, I just want to refresh Twitter to make sure I'm not missing any other trade rumors. Don't see anything new since we checked in overtime. Hopefully. Listen, as good as Tyler Herro has been this year, and he's been an all-star, this is Bam Adebayo's team. I don't think that is disputed either. Yeah, Herro's been better this season offensively, but when you think of the future of the Miami Heat, it will always be Bam Adebayo. He's the captain. He's the face of the organization. That's not disputing anything Herro has done. But I think most people would agree Bam Adebayo is the best player on our team and the leader of our team. And that's why I never was out on Bam, man. I'm not saying you all wanted to, but there was a good amount of people in our chat saying that we should trade Bam 3 weeks ago. And I would get so pissed off at you guys, and to a point where I said I wouldn't even respond to people who said it. And I get it. There will be good stretches. There will be bad stretches. But, I mean, it's just always been Adebayo. He's our guy. He's our franchise player. Top 25 player in the league, in my opinion, because of how good he is defensively. Jovic out of the timeout is in. So Rozier, Highsmith, Bam, Herro, and Jovic. Vucevic deep 2, doesn't go. Jovic with the board. Outlet Herro. He'll bring it up left side. Both teams shooting 51.8% from the field. Quite an interesting game to this point. Herro gets 2 screens. Tyler tries to jump it inside, swings it to Bam. Adebayo now hands it off to Rozier. Rozier drives, kicks back to Bam. Adebayo's going to try another 3. And he hits! Bam Adebayo with 5 straight points for Miami, and the Heat go up by 6. 14 points for Bam now. Ayo DeSumo to the corner. Buzelis drive. That's a foul on Vucevic. It won't count. Okay, they called it. I wasn't sure if they did or not. Buzelis drove baseline and threw down a dunk, but Vucevic was holding Jovic so he couldn't move off weak side. Oh, actually, it wasn't even a foul. They called Buzelis stepping on the baseline. Would have been a foul, though. It should have been a foul on Vucevic if out of bounds wasn't called. Herro, right wing curling 3. Finally! Herro buries a triple. You can tell that was in by the way he lifted on that shot. Heat back up by 9. 8-0 run for Miami. Actually, it's a 9-0 run for Miami. They were down 1, now up 8. Actually, I lied. It's a 10-0 run. I can't count. Kobe White, step back 2. No good. Herro tiptoes the line and grabs the board, and just like that, the Heat can go back up by double figures. Bam sets Herro a screen. Herro working inside, swinging. Jovic, open corner triple. Ooh, doesn't go. First missed shot of the game from Jovic. DeSumo in transition finds a trailing Kobe White 4-3. Good. Big answer from Chicago. Just like that, my PrizePicks might be back in play. Adebayo thought about a 3. We'll swing it now over to Herro. Herro driving on DeSumo, kicking to the corner. Highsmith, 1 more to Jovic. Will line up another 3. Won't miss 2 in a row. Nico with his 4th triple of the game. He's got 14 off the bench once again. Heat back up by 9. Vucevic floater at the line is good. Vucevic only has 5 points in this one. Herro, pull up 3. Uh-oh! He might have found it, folks! Back-to-back 3s by Tyler Herro. He's now got 16 points in the game. After starting 0 of 6 from beyond the arc, he's made his last 2, and that one was a tough one over the outstretched arms of Buzelis. We always know this with Tyler Herro. Even though he can get into a slump, all it takes is one shot, and just like that, he's back, knocking down every shot into existence. Leading scorer for Miami now with 16 points, 7 assists as well. Lead is back to 10 for Miami, 93-83. Timeout on the floor. Love that from Miami. After leading the entire game, they go down 78 to 77, and then they go on a massive 16-5 run. Love that. Resilience. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. The goal over the last week or so was to get to 18,000 subscribers before Thursday. Can we get 124 subscribers tonight and tomorrow? I think it's possible. 800 people watching. Hit that sub button. If we get to 18K subscribers, I'll take a shot. Now, you know what? If we get to 17,900 tonight, I'll take a shot. That's how badly I want to get there. We'll be live on trade deadline day, and we'll go live when Jimmy Butler hopefully gets traded. Out of the timeout, Heat still in a zone, and Vucevic gets the bucket inside off of a pick and roll. Both teams shooting great from three. Miami 44%, the Bulls 46%. Herro, left wing, drops it inside the Bam. Bam finds a cutting Herro, backdoor, but Herro in a crowd couldn't corral the pass. It goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover. It's just not a good idea to try to fire that pass in a crowd from Bam there. Lead is 8, 3:40 to go in the third quarter. The sumo pick and roll fouled. Late call, but probably the right call. Kobe White, right wing, pick and pop with Vucevic, kicks it out of the corner for DeSumo. DeSumo baseline drive, floater, doesn't go. Herro corrals the loose ball. Tyler bringing it up for Miami. Driving, kicking, corner, wide open Jovic, but he dropped the pass, and now he'll have to reset. Now backing on Buzelis, and they're going to call Jovic for a charge. Jovic not happy with that call. Buzelis with a good defensive play there. Kobe White driving inside, kicking to the corner. It's a Buzelis three-pointer, and he makes it. He is not a good three-point shooter. I believe he shoots under 25% on the air. He's made 2 of them so far. Leads down to 5. Herro driving. Lobbing, too high for Jovic, turnover. I mean, this is just a back-and-forth game right now in the second half. Still a zone for Miami. I'd like Miami to go man. Their defense in man has been better than zone, I feel like, tonight. Kobe White, deep 3. I mean, the Bulls can't fucking miss. And just like that, back to a 2-point game. Just ridiculous. Adebayo, handoff Rozier, pick and roll between those two. Terry doubled, reverses course, now drives on Kobe White. Kicks it out to Bam. Adebayo, 5 on the shot clock. Curling Herro, right wing. Oh! He's gone nuclear! 3 straight triples for Herro. Back to a 5-point lead. Herro's got 19. Looks like someone's found his shot tonight, folks. DeSumo looking to answer with a 3. This is getting ridiculous. Like, it's actually making me disgusted. Bam brings it up. 96-94. Curling Herro. Heat check time. Airball. Oh, but a foul. A late call, but a foul. They're going to say it happened on the lower body. I mean, maybe there is a reason why he airballed. Not often is Tyler Herro going to airball. I mean, it's not inconceivable. Oh, yeah. The sumo bumped him lower body. I don't think, the Bulls aren't going to challenge. So Herro will be getting 3 free throws. Herro's got 9 points in the quarter, 3 triples. He's 6-6 at the line to this point, and he has a chance to get into the 20-point club tonight. He misses the first free throw, of course. Every fucking time I go on a 30-second monologue praising a player for their play, they miss a free throw. It's infuriating. 6 of 7 at the line for Herro. Make it 7 of 8 as he makes the second of 3. Chance to put Miami up by 4 with another free throw here. Hawkes and Ware will check in. Bam and Highsmith sit down. Lonzo Ball back in for Chicago. By the way, my PrizePicks hit on Kobe White and Tyler Herro 3s. How about that? They got 7. Herro makes the second free throw, so 98-94. He's got 21. So all I need is Bam 20 points and Lonzo Ball to combine for 6 more points, rebounds, assists. Patrick Williams, left wing 3. No good, too strong, but Jovic leaking out on the other end allows an offensive rebound. Williams inside. Misses the layup. Good defense by Ware. Herro with the board. He pushes. Gets it to Jovic. Spinning. Kicking. Jaquez. One more to Ware. Now back to Jaime. Jaime baseline drive on Vucevic. Pump fake up and under. Contact floater. No good. But Jaime on the follow tips it up and in. Tough finish there inside. And the Heat's lead is up to 6 with 50 seconds remaining in the quarter. Coby White inside. Smokes the layup. Rebound Jaquez. He's got 12. He'll bring it up for Miami. Jaime driving on Vucevic. Up and under again. Kicks to the corner. Jovic 3. Good! Jovic with 5 triples and 17 points. Closed the quarter strong. Up 9. Come on, guys. Coby White kicking. Lonzo driving. Spinning. Drop off to Vucevic inside. Stripped but fouled. Jaquez whistled for the reach-in. I don't think they will say in the act of shooting. Or they are? That's weak. That is weak. Nikola Jovic, man. I love him. 17 points. 6 of 7 from the field. 5 of 6 from 3. I love him. 2 free throws coming for Vooch. Misses the first ball, don't lie. He didn't deserve to be at the line. He didn't. He did not deserve to be at the line. That ball, I mean, it was clearly on the floor in my opinion. But make sure you get the board if he misses this one too, fellas. And he does. And Ware tracks down the board. And then Tyler here just dropped the ball out of bounds. You've got to be fucking shitting me. This team's a joke sometimes, man. This team has so many unexplainable things happen to them. How does Herro lose the ball? He just dropped it out of bounds. How ridiculous is this? Now I'm sure the Bulls will score. Vucevic drive. Travel. Ball don't lie. The ball will always find its way back to Miami somehow. And the funny thing about that, it happened exactly with 24 seconds left. So shot clock turned off. Heat will have final shot of the quarter. Leading by 9. Back and forth third quarter. A Heat bucket here would actually win them this third quarter. Herro gets a screen. Rookie Vucevic defending. Now Ware. Swung to the corner. Rozier catch and shoot corner 3. Basically airballed it. Vucevic rebound. Gets it off. And it's going to be an air ball. End of 3 quarters. Heat lead by 9 entering the final quarter. 103-94 is the score. Competitive, high-scoring, back-and-forth affair in Chicago. First night of a back-to-back for Miami. It's an important one to get a win. Fourth quarter time. Put up the pause. Spam those 4s. Spam those 4s. Heat got outscored 34-33 in that quarter. Miami's had an unbelievable offensive game. 37 points in the first quarter, and then 33 in back-to-back quarters. The difference in this one is Miami holding Chicago to 32 and 28 in the first half, which is still not good. But to be fair, this has been an unbelievable game. Miami is shooting 54.5% from the field, 45.7% from 3, and the Bulls are shooting 48.4% from 3 and 51% from the field. The difference in this one is the free throw line. The Heat are 15 of 17 at the line. The Bulls are 7 of 10. So the Heat have an 8-point advantage at the free throw line. 9-point game. That's the difference, folks. That's why I always say free throws and turnovers, the 2 things that drive me the most nuts. Make your free throws and don't turn the ball over. I can live with missed shots. I can't live with missed free throws and bad turnovers. I can't do it. Heat were 3.5-point favorites in this one. It'd be nice to see them close it out and go 2-0 to start off this 4-game road trip before they go to Philadelphia tonight to take on the Sixers tomorrow night. And then the day after the deadline, play the Brooklyn Nets in Brooklyn. You win tonight, You assume you're able to beat the Nets on Friday, considering how bad they are. And now we're looking at a potential 3-1 or 4-0 4-game road trip. Knicks are kind of choking. Raptors almost come back in this game. Heat ball to start the fourth quarter. Jovic drives inside. Euro step blocked by Modest Buzelis. And then in transition goes Josh Giddey for an easy layup. So not the best start to the fourth quarter for Miami. Rozier now driving, kicking. Jaquez has it. Burks is into the game. Back over to Jaime. Now Duncan, right wing. Rozier, step back three over Lonzo, and he drills it. I was about to flame Rozier. I can't even cap. I was about to flame him for that shot, but he made it. Shout out Terry. Jalen Smith, pick and pop, wide open three, can't answer. Kel'el Ware grabs the board, leads back to 10 for Miami. Rozier brings it up, gets a screen from Ware, drives left. Terry now out to Jovic, swinging it to Jaquez. Jaquez driving on Patrick Williams, bumped, fouled, and he'll get 2 free throws. I mean, this is one of the Jaime's best game of the year. Not settling, driving to the rim, utilizing head fakes, pump fakes to get good looks, not fully relying on his patented spin move inside, but finishing with the left hand, getting into the body and drawing fouls. This is the Jaime Jaquez Jr. that we saw most of last season. For whatever reason, he was obsessed with spin moves and being dog shit in the first half of the year. I just saw someone in the chat say the season's turning around for Miami. In a lot of ways, I actually think it is. Maybe a resolution coming for Jimmy, but Rozier's starting to play slightly better. Bam's starting to pick up his play. Jaime's playing a little bit better. Jovic is playing the best ball of the season. It's been encouraging. 12-point lead for Miami. Lonzo pick and roll with Jalen Smith. Smith will line up another three. That one hits back iron, doesn't go, and Kel'el Ware grabs the board. Ware now with 10 boards, double-double for the rookie. 15 points and 10 boards. Jaquez to Ware. Jaquez thought about the three. Now gets it over to Ware. Ware, top of the key, loses the handle. Burks picks it up, 6 on the shot clock. Burks driving on Patrick Williams, fades away at the elbow, can't hit. Bad possession offensively for Miami. Giddey with the rebound, he'll bring it up. Ball gets worked around. Patrick Williams has it. He drives inside. Back to Buzelis for a left wing three, and he makes it. I mean, are you shitting me with this, dude? Guy shot under 25% from three, I think, coming into this game. At this point, this would be an unbelievable win for Miami because the Bulls cannot miss. Jaquez driving on the rookie. Gets stripped, gets it back, goes up, misses, but Kel'el Ware with the offensive rebound putback dunk. Giddey now gets downhill, followed by Burks, and he'll go to the line. I don't like that call. You just rewarded Giddey for getting out of control downhill. Jaquez should have passed that to Ware, who was open weak side for a dunk. But either way, Ware now with 17 boards and 11 rebounds, or 17 points and 11 rebounds. Each lead remains 11. Giddey's first free throw is good. So they get to the century mark. 110, 100. Still a 9.5 to go in the fourth. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Giddey misses the free throw and is called for a lane violation. Giddey knew he missed it and took off from the free throw line before it hit the rim. So Miami gets it back. 10-point lead remains. Jaquez gets a screen, spins inside, lefty, finish, doesn't go. I think it was blocked, but Jaime pokes the ball loose and it goes out of bounds. Thought Triple J was going to get a steal there. Unfortunately not. Oh. Oh. .925 remains. Giddey brings it up. Gets downhill. Running floater is good. I'll tell you what, I don't think Josh Giddey's a winning basketball player, but he certainly fills up the stat sheet. Alec Burks, left wing, left open for three. Comes up short, but rebound goes to Ware. Floater doesn't go. Hawkes offensive rebound. And he'll reset out to Rozier in the corner. He'll launch a tough three. I don't love that shot. Why are you taking a contested three like that? The Sumo now in transition. Can't finish. Excellent defense by Jovic. Heat have numbers the other way. Rozier to the rim. Layup. No good. What the fuck is Terry Rozier doing? Patrick Williams in transition. And it's going to be an easy lob to the Sumo for a bucket. Timeout Miami, 110-104. Terry Rozier just took two straight, ill-advised, horrible shots, and it cost Miami 4 points. During this timeout, we'll tell you about PrizePicks for the final time tonight. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the #1 daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on 2 or more player stat projections, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. The big game in football is almost here. Make sure you get in on the action because PrizePicks is giving you a free pick, more than half a yard for Patrick Mahomes. Pair that up with any other stat projection, and you can win real cash. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide you even more value for your lineups. But in the meantime, you can play daily with football, hockey, basketball, and I've got an entry for tonight's Heat Bulls game. More than Bam Adebayo, 19 points. More than Kobe White, Tyler Herro combined, 6.5 3-pointers made. And then more than Lonzo Ball, 17.5 points, rebounds, assists. 3-player entry here. Be on the lookout for flash deals and promos as well. Join me and the millions of others on PrizePicks. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. Shout out to PrizePicks. You saw my picks. I already got one in the bank. Herro and Kobe White, more than combined 6.5 threes. Kobe White's got 4. Herro's got 3, so they got 7. Bam has 14 points, so I need him to get 6 points to close out this game, possible. And I need Lonzo, I think, to get 5 or 6 more. He's got 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 points, so 12. I need Lonzo 6 points, rebounds, assists, and Bam 6 points to round out the game, and my PrizePicks hits. We'll see. It's going to come down to the wire. We'll see who closes the game for the Bulls. Lonzo might not even close with how well Vucevic has played, which would suck for me. Bam will close, and he'll have the opportunity to get 6 points. I would personally enjoy if Terry Rozier came out of the game right now. I know they usually 2 of 10 today. I didn't even realize it was that bad. I didn't realize how bad Rozier has been today. Because everybody else is making shots besides Terry. So it's hard to get mad at Rozier when all you can do is focus on the other people making shots. No substitutions. Burks has it left wing. Gets it inside the Jovic. Fouled by Vucevic. Good set by Miami out of the timeout to script a nice backdoor screen for Jovic. He was fouled inside. And Nico, who has got 17 points in this game, is going to go to the line for 2 more. Jovic's 2 free throws. Misses the first. Bam checks back in. Kel'el Ware will sit down. Bam took over late against San Antonio. He's been taking over in the fourth quarter over the last week and a half or so. Averaging 19.5 points, 11 boards, 55% shooting since getting moved to the 4. 2.5-week stretch. Jovic's second free throw. Good. So Heat's lead is 7. See if the Heat can hold on in this one. Would be a nice win. Game that they should win, expected to win, but can never take anything guaranteed on the road in the NBA, especially when you don't have a loaded roster. Giddey, pick and roll inside, kicks back out to Buzelis for a 3. You've got to be fucking shitting me. There's no one who wants to see him succeed more than me, so I can be right. But the fact that he's 10 of 10 and 4 of 4 from 3 is an absolute fucking ridiculous thing because he's a bad three-point shooter. Bam looking to answer from 3. Comes up short, but the rebound comes right back out to Bam. Heat get a second chance. Rozier, Adebayo, pick and roll. Rozier, they're going to call Bam for an illegal screen. Ridiculous, man. Herro checks back in. Did he take out Rozier? No, he took out Burks. I'd rather leave in Burks. Giddey pick and roll at the elbow. Crosses over, gets inside. Kicks to the corner. Tipped out of bounds by Jaquez. Good defense by Triple J. It will be sideline for Chicago. 53% shooting by Chicago tonight. Unbelievable. Giddey to inbounds it to the corner. It's the Sumo. Ayo faces up on Rozier, gets a screen. At the elbow, probing, kicks it back out to Patrick Williams. Williams drives on Jovic and throws down a thunderous two-handed slam. 2-point lead. 13-3 run by Chicago. Heat have been able to answer every time the Bulls go on a run. Let's see if they can do it again. Rozier inside. Lefty layup. Misses it, but offensive rebound Miami. Herro now inside. Pump fake. Fouled. And Ayo to Sumo picks it up. And Herro, calming the Heat's offense a little bit there, will earn himself a trip to the charity stripe, where he is 8 of 9 on the game. Herro shaking out his right wrist here after getting fouled hard. Herro with 21 points in the ball game. Poor shooting, but got hot a little bit in the third quarter and has been able to work his way to the line, which is good. You want your number one scorer to get to the free throw line, which Herro has done today. But you got to convert him. And Herro does that on the first. So now 22 points for Tyler, 9 of 10. They got to get Rozier out of the game, man. Herro makes both, so lead back to 4 for Miami. 7 minutes to go in this game. One that Miami must win, if we're going to be quite frank. Giddey, pick and roll, driving, shimmy shake, misses the layup, but a late foul call whistled on Herro, and Giddey's going to go to the line for 2. Giddey has struggled at the line today. Makes that one, though. 113, 110. Jaime Jaquez Jr. out. Kel'el Ware back in. We got our big lineup, folks. Jovic, Ware, and Bam. And Herro. I mean, that's your core 4 at this point. I've always said it. As the roster is currently constructed, the core 4 is Jovic, Herro, Bam, Ware. And then whoever is playing the best out of Rozier or Duncan should be the other player in that lineup. I don't agree with it being Rozier tonight, that's for sure. Bam left wing, picks up his dribble. Nothing to do here. 8 on the shot clock. Rozier, lob, Adebayo fouled. Giddey picks up the foul. Hard kind of foul there. Bam gets up quickly, which is good. Adebayo will go to the line for 2 as he was fouled in the air as he went to go try to throw down a thunderous dunk. Bam gets 2 free throws here. He's got 14 points, 7 boards so far in the game. makes the first. Boston Celtics beat the Cavaliers. Knicks held on against the Raptors. Chase says trade Rozier for Tua. Talk about two players on potentially really bad contracts. Bam splits the pair, so it stays a 3-point game. Make your free throws, folks. Make your free throws. 6.5 remains. Giddey, pick and roll, inside the Patrick Williams. Backing down on Jovic. Kicks it back out to Giddey for a left wing three, and we are tied. Unbelievable. We have Josh Giddey, 2 of 4 from 3. Buzelis, 4 of 4. Two shooters that shoot sub 30% from 3 are combined 6 of 8. Fucking ridiculous, man. Herro double teamed. Got to send help. Kickball violation. And it'll be a fresh 14 for Miami on the side. Unbelievable. At this point, that's why this would be a good win. Because we're dealing with two fucking shit shooters going nuts. The Bulls are shooting like 55% from 3. This is ridiculous. We're funneling the ball in the bad 3-point shooters, and they're making them. Bam, top of the key, handoff to Herro. Herro drives on to Sumo, pump fake, blocked. And the Heat, I guarantee they're going to be losing in a second. DeSumo over to Giddey. Giddey drives, kicks out to Vucevic, swung to Patrick Williams. DeSumo now drives on Jovic. The corner for Giddey. Another 3-point attempt. Thank the Lord. Herro with the board, and he'll bring it up on the left side. We're tied. Herro gets a screen from Ware. Pocket pass to Ware. Who lobs it to Adebayo? What a pass from Kel'el Ware. Heat back in front by 2. Let's continue to get stops here late. DeSumo pick and roll with Vucevic. Out to Buzelis. Buzelis to Williams. Williams lines up a 3. No good. Herro with the board. Come on, let's go on a run. Adebayo, left wing, driving it on the rookie. Fouled. And one! Bam! Adebayo! Just threw up a prayer that got answered in transition. Buzelis picked it up, stepped through, got hit, threw it up off the glass, and in. Huge little 4-0 spurt there by Miami. Chance to make it a 5-0 run. Adebayo now with 19 points in the game. One away from another 20-point performance. Timeout on the floor. We will see if the Heat can extend their lead to 5 and Bam get to 20 points when we return from timeout. That would be nice for my prize picks, but I still need Lonzo Ball. 6 points, rebounds, assists, and I don't know if he's going to check back into this one. Over 1,200 people watching. Make sure you hit that sub button. I'm Nic Rohloff. I go live for every Heat basketball game. We will be live tomorrow night for Heat Sixers. I'll be live on NBA trade deadline day, 2 hours plus before the deadline at minimum. If Jimmy Butler's still on the roster Thursday morning, I'll probably go live maybe 3 hours before the deadline, if we're going to be honest. So join us for that. Hit that sub button. And if a Jimmy Butler trade happens tonight or tomorrow morning before the game, we will go live. I will come back to the studio and go live on the channel. There's no question about that. So make sure you're subbed. I also said if we got to 17,900 subscribers tonight, I'd take a shot of tequila or vodka. I'll still do it. 2 subscribers away from a shot of vodka. The goal was 18,000 subscribers before Thursday morning. So tonight, tomorrow, before we got to trade deadline day, I wanted to be at 18,000 subs. We're 101 away. Join the channel. Join the channel. Sub for dubs. Sub for dubs. Shout out to all the new subscribers. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. It's hot in the studio. I'm fucking sweating. Are we in sub-only mode? Of course we are, hot dog. Oh, shit. We picked up another 16 subs. Shout out to all the legends and the real ones. Chaos on Brooklyn. Did a fight break out or just a crazy game? Matas Buzelis checks out of the game. Not going to lie, I'm a little surprised by that move. He's been playing so good. Why not let the young man get some minutes late in a ball game? Don't understand that decision from Billy Donovan. Lonzo Ball checks in, which I'm happy about because I need him to get 6 points, rebounds, and assists for my prize picks to hit. We already got the the Herro and Kobe White combined threes. Well, we don't have the Bam because he missed a fucking free throw. God damn it, Bam. Under 5 to go. Same lineup on the floor for Miami. Kobe White, left wing, drives inside, kicks it back out to Vucevic, left wing three, and it's good. 10 second half points for Vucevic. The Bulls are 19 of 39 from three. This is ridiculous. 4.5 to go. Rozier, right wing, back to Herro. Herro gets a screen from Bam. Herro drives left, kicks to the corner. One more. Rozier drives inside. Elbow jumper. No. Get him out of the fucking game. This loss is on Spo if they... I'm not going to lie. This loss is on Spo if they lose. Hopefully they don't. Kobe White drives on Jovic. Euro step layup. Heat down one. Timeout Miami. Take him out! 4 minutes to go. 5-0 run. All started because Bam misses a free throw. Just tweet it out. This game is on Eric Spoelstra for closing with Terry Rozier. Just a fucking mind-numbing decision. Mind-numbing. Listen, Rozier played really good on Saturday against the Spurs. He deserved the close. If you play good, you can close the game. But if you're 2 of fucking 12 from the field and taking horrible shots and you don't defend, why on earth are the Heat playing him? Seriously. What the fuck is Miami doing? He'd have been outscored 25-15 in the fourth quarter. A joke. A joke. This would be an all-time bad loss by Miami. All-time. Heat have ball, down 1, 4 minutes to go. Rozier's still in the fucking game. I can't believe it. Herro gets a screen from Bam. Herro drives left, doubled, and throws it away. Turnover. I mean, are you fucking kidding me out of a timeout? 5th turnover on Tyler. I mean, that's on Herro. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. But, like, it just goes to show that this team needs a point guard. Herro's been so good this year, but he can't be a primary ball creator because he turns it over too much. Giddy inside, floater, good, down 3. Ridiculous. I am so fucking mad. This team drives me insane. Losing to the fucking Bulls. What a joke this game is. Kel'el Ware in the corner, finds Bam. Bam at the free throw line, jab step, jumper over Vucevic. It goes. It's a big answer from Bam, but you got to get stops. 3:20 to go. Kobe White, left wing. Gets a screen. White drives inside at the elbow. Just shook. Oh, no. Bucket inside Vucevic off of an offensive rebound. I got concerned because Ware kind of landed awkwardly contesting that shot. He looks to be fine. Down 3, though, again. Herro, right wing, baseline drive. Swings it over to Jovic. One more to Bam. Bam, left wing on Vucevic, faces up, drives, doubled, loses the handle, gets it back. 4 on the shot clock, swings it to Ware. He'll put up a 3. Air ball. What a terrible possession. The Heat are going to lose to the fucking Chicago Bulls. What a joke. What a fucking joke. These are the type of games that make me not want to care about the rest of the season because it seems so inconsistent. Why should I care? I mean, it's clear first-round exit. If you can't beat the Bulls off 2 days rest without Zach LaVine, that is embarrassing. Hawkes checks in for Rozier. Well, you're Eric Spoelstra. Fuck you. This is maybe the most mad I've ever been at Eric Spoelstra in my life. I think I'm more mad at him tonight for this than what he did against Detroit with the timeout earlier in the season. Kobe White, good job, guys. Gives up a wide open dunk. Down 5. Miscommunication defensively. Unbelievable. Herro doubled. Swings it over to Bam. Bam left alone. Pull-up jumper. Good. Adebayo continues to play well offensively, but with 2 minutes to go, you got to get stops. I can't believe we're down by 3 to the fucking Bulls. Josh Giddey driving on Herro, spinning to his right hand. Good defense. Gets the stop we need, but then Herro turns it over. I can't fucking do it with this team. I'm fucking livid. I actually have never wanted to break something more. This game is the most infuriating game of the season. I swear to God, you put up against any other game that has been bad. This has been the worst. I have never wanted to rage and break something more than tonight. Losing to this fucking team, the way they've done it. Kobe White, step back 3, no good. Rebound offensively, Vucevic. Lonzo Ball, right wing 3, no good. Adebayo at the board. 1.5 to go. Bam. Swings it to Herro for the tie. Breck. 1:15. It was a good look for Tyler. Just couldn't get it to go. What a fucking joke. Kobe White. Good defense by Tyler Herro. Ball loose. Vucevic picks it up. 3 on the shot clock to Patrick Williams. He drives inside. Followed by Kel'el Ware. This is the most embarrassing game of the season. I'd rather get blown out by 36 points at home against the Utah Jazz again than watch what's happened tonight. I'm being so serious. Patrick Williams at the line for 2. Makes the first. I'm at a loss for this fucking shit, man. Rozier in for Kel'el Ware for offensive purposes. I think I'd rather have a Kel'el Ware shot than a Terry Rozier shot, to be honest. Williams makes both. Down 5. You don't get a bucket on this possession, game's over. What a joke. Herro, Jovic, trailing 3. Airball. Are you serious? I actually like this game makes me you don't understand how angry I am, and you're gonna hear me repeat the same fucking 3 words over the next minute. That's how I feel. I am so mad right now that I can't even fucking think clearly. I legitimately do not want to watch this fucking team again for the whole entire season. If you told me the fucking season was over now, I would be happy. Sumo makes the first. This game's over. All-time fucking collapse. It's the worst fucking game of the season. 2-2. Down 7. Worst game of the fucking year. I'm signing off as soon as this game goes final. I just so you guys know, I'm not staying on here. I can't watch this. I just don't I don't even want to be up here anymore. Like, I cannot wait for this final 40 seconds so I could sign off. I just can't deal with it. Down 7 to the Bulls with 45 seconds to go. And you got outscored in the fourth quarter 35-19 by one of the worst teams in all of basketball. Herro gets it off the inbound. Right wing 3. He's open. No good. Ball game. Don't even foul. Just fucking end it. Rozier's going to foul Kobe White. What a joke. (35-19) outscored in the fourth quarter. Heat 24-24. This team's just mid. I've said it all year long. Team's average. Team's mid. The only reason why you have a playoff spot in the 6th seed right now is because the Eastern Conference is a fucking joke. If you were in the West, you'd be a lottery team. I wish the All-Star break was tomorrow. I need a break from this team. I can't wait to have 6 or 7 days without having to watch this team play. Why did Duncan Robinson only play like 10 minutes today? He got in the foul trouble early, but he got off to such a hot start. Why didn't he play? He wasn't in foul trouble in the second half. I don't get it. My only explanation is that he might be getting traded. Because there's no other reason to not play him a lot. I mean, this is the biggest joke of a game I have ever seen. Ball game. Heat lose. 133-124. I have never felt worse about the Miami Heat than I do right now. Even after some bad losses and tough losses this year, I could still find a way to want to talk about the team. I don't even give a fuck about the trade rumors right now. This loss has made me so angry where I don't want to even think about Miami Heat basketball. The sad part is they got another game tomorrow. such a bad loss, man. You score 124 points and you lose. Defense was terrible all night long. $21 points in the fourth quarter. Outscored 39-21 in the fourth. It's exhausting. The sad part is I might be live later tonight because Zach Lowe just tweeted out 37 minutes ago, lots of eyes and ears around the league on Kevin Durant's situation right now. I feel like I'm going to go home and Kevin Durant's going to get traded 30 minutes after I'm home. Kevin Durant's going to go to the Warriors. Jimmy Butler's going to go to the Suns. Andrew Wiggins and picks to Miami. That's my prediction. Sucks that we don't get KD, but that's my prediction. I think we're going to be included in that deal. All right, I'm heading out of here because I think I'm going to be I think I'll be here live on the channel within the next 12 hours talking about a trade. So we'll see. We'll see. Peace out, folks. I'll be live tomorrow in sub capacity, whether it's for a trade or for the Heat Sixers game. I wish I didn't have to be here because I want a break from this Heat team. Week and a half from the All-Star break. Thank God. Peace.